Aye tayo. Relo.
Stop you, right there.
Come, get you.
Greetings, friend.
توصلت وعجي وريم.
All right, then. Bye for now.
It's your own fault. You've been hiding opium from us.
Enough! Fine, you can carry on, but remember we have the girl.
Any further trouble and she disappears.
Do you need help?
Magi. I am Merit Ma'at, the village leader. Ah, do not worry about them. They are just middlemen for Ptolemy's soldiers. I have an understanding with their commander. Opium and honey for protection of the village. He is the one we have to worry about.
Sounds like they took a hostage.
Ha! Just like the Magi of old. If you want to be a hero, they took her to the nearby military camp. If she still lives, you will find her there.
I will return with her soon, Merit Ma'at. And then you can decide if I am a hero.
سنحتحي عن باك.
Huh?
I should be cautious around here.
Die, maggot!
This must be the kidnapped girl. She is drugged, but still breathing. I have to get her out of here.
Clear the way! What do you think you're doing?
Are you okay? You were drugged.
Yes. Thank you. Gods! The commander was going to put me on the next opium shipment. Send me somewhere. Far away.
The commander? Do you know where he is?
I think he left the camp on a ship. That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
All right. Go and show yourself to Merit Ma'at. Do not let any soldiers see you. I should return to Merit Ma'at also. I need to talk to her about the commander.
Clear the way! Get out of my way!
Whoa.
Medjay, I heard you freed the girl.
The commander was not at the camp, but we should deal with him. Tell me everything you know.
The local soldiers and middlemen I can deal with. But the commander, he is vicious. A murderer. I dare not confront him. Years ago, he took another hostage. My own daughter. There was no Medjay to save us then. He killed her to assure our compliance. For the village's sake, I did nothing.
I've got an idea how to get to him. The shipments of opium go along the river. I will follow them, find him, and end your agreement.
Then may Horus guide your blade, Medjay. Sink it deep. Do not be merciful. The commander is guilty as set.
How did this all happen?
We grow honey and opium. They are commodities the army found impossible to ignore. At first, they tried to take over the village. Some of our men resisted. They were branded rebels and traitors, and hunted down. Those that were not killed fled north. Ironically, they joined with the rebels. We send them opium and money whenever we can. The commander became suspicious. So he took another hostage. If you had not rescued her, I think he would have killed her too.
I will deal with this murderer. I promise you.
I have made the most of things. Until now, I have managed to stop anyone else being taken. But we will never be free while the commander lives.
Not to draw attention here. There is a sweet smell hanging in the air. Opium. This is the right ship. A manifest. The ship unloads at Memphis. That is where I will find the commander. Memphis. The commander terrorizing Kayaka will be somewhere in the city. Probably near a dock. Should not be seen in this area.
Trouble here! There you are!
Murderous Neketiadet is dead. But what is this about Merit Ma'at's daughter? She might still be alive. And right here in Memphis. Greetings, Nebet. Are you the commander's daughter?
I am. May I help you?
I am the bearer of strange news. But you must believe me. Your mother still lives.
My mother? I was abandoned as a child. How could that be? Who are you?
I have something here you should read. Take your time. Decide what to do. Your mother is at Kayaka, to the south. She misses you. If you do return to her, tell her that her Medjay friend fulfilled his heroic task.
And so it was proven that... And so, the scouts were right. You're Bayek, the Medjay from Siwa, son of the Nile and defender of the people. I am Nawa, and the rebel cause needs your strength.
My oath is to protect. Tell me more.
Sebni, my cousin, told the children stories of Alexander the Great. Of course, two of the children decided that meant there was treasure of his to discover nearby.
As children will do.
Indeed. Sebni and one of our warriors went to search for the children, but the Pharaoh soldiers captured them.
Do you know where they are?
Yes. One of our scouts saw them. They're being held prisoner in Camp Hetu Imazo, north of here. Please find them. Sebni is the only one who knows where those children have run off to.
I will find him, and then the children.
Πού καλώς έχω.
Sir. Hold! Explain yourself! Got it. Ask me.
Whoa. Yeah.
Down with the Ptolemies! Huh?
Whoa.
You'll regret that!
Whoa.
Get us out of here.
Not so far. Oh, you are a good friend to me. This way! Over here!
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, hey, what are you doing?
Thank you for rescuing us. This is my fault. By Anubis, I swear. I just wanted them to dream a little. If only I had not told them those stories.
Enough, Sydney. Children will be children. Let's just find them.
That is why I am here. Any idea where they went?
The ancient temple of Alexander the Great, maybe. That is the one I was telling them about. It is northwest of here.
It's been a while. They might have gone west to Theos Elpis Rift. We have a camp there.
Very well. I will scour the temple area. You head for the camp.
I'll go with you. Sebni will go back to the chasm camp, where it is safer for dreamers to be.
Whoa.
The children used to run free here, but ever since the Pharaoh's guards arrived.
What was once a playground is now a death ground.
The desert is meant for old souls, hunters and poets, not the slaughter of innocents.
You know this place well.
I grew up here. I love it. But the Pharaoh's men spoil everything they touch.
Tell me about the children.
Etanu is a good student. He'll be a scholar one day. Estella, I'm training her. She's always protecting her friend. Strong, a good little warrior.
Do you train all the children to become rebels?
They are free to choose as they please. But they all hate the Pharaoh's men. People will blame Estella for this.
What do you mean?
She is loud and outspoken. He has the adventurer's heart. Estella protects. People just don't listen.
They are loyal to each other.
They are good children.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is it.
Let's split up. We should be able to find traces of their presence faster that way. Fresh footprints. Child-sized. They were here. These ostraka are similar to those used by the children Nawa was teaching. We must have dropped it here. Notes on Alexander the Great and the temple. Many wild theories as to what treasures might be here.
Think I'm an idiot, huh? I'll show you.
Children's sandals. We moved to climb this wall. Cloth. From a child's.
Is someone out there? Help! Please hurry! There are snakes!
Keep still and try to stay quiet. I will be right there. This is bad. We'll have to find another way inside. Obsceno got clear. have to find another way inside.
Where?
Must lead inside the temple. Child!
Watch out! Do not let the snakes get you! And please do not let the snakes get me! You got them all! Here! I am Hetanu. Thank you, Weneb, for rescuing me.
I am no lord. You may call me Bayek. Now, tell me what happened to your child.
We came looking for the legendary treasure of Alexander the Great. Our teacher told us all about him, and we knew there had to be more. We managed to get into the temple, but then the snakes came out of the water and surrounded us.
What about Estella?
She did not want to leave me, but I told her to go and get help. She used the shield for protection. Not a single snake touched her. But that was hours ago, and I am worried. She should have been back with help by now. If she is not with you, something must have happened to her.
Let's get you out of here fast. Follow me.
That bean! Not that her kept you! Honest, Nefed! I heard you! Hamid! I am so happy to see you, Hamid!
I trust you have learned your lesson.
I know. If not for Bayek, those snakes would have eaten me whole.
Well, perhaps not all, but it would have been a dire fate nonetheless. Now, did Estella say where she was going?
She went to the chasm camp to find help.
I will go look for the little warrior. Smoke. It is coming from the camp. Whoa.
Curse, you thieves! The Magi is here! Fight! We can defeat them! Over here, Magi! Oh, have you? The gods will not forgive you this even!
There's nothing here.
Once again, you have come to our rescue. We will forever be in your debt at this rate.
Hetano is safe. Hamet is with him.
Oh, thank the gods. I wish I could say the same for Estella. Their leader, Medon, took her as she arrived. He wanted the great shield she was carrying, and when she refused to give it to him, he snatched her up. He kept asking her if there was more treasure. Pisa Oros. That is where he probably took her. No one ever comes back from there. Please, you must go find her. Medon will torture her to get what he wants.
I will find her, and I will take care of Medon.
The Citadel is in the southwest mountains. Medon patrols between here and the Citadel. Just look for an angry bald man surrounded by bodyguards. Have you found Hetano?
Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa. Guards here are vigilant.
You tall one, over here. Hey, over here.
Stella, I see you have an escape route planned out.
You understand. Now climb on the cart and drive us out of here. What are you doing? No, the other way. Yes, well done. Now go to our camp nearby. We will be safe there. That's right. Next to the big pile of rocks with trees. We have a camp there. We are here. Thank you, brave warrior. That was a chariot ride worthy of Set himself. Did the rebels send you? Those men were going to kill me.
You show much fire for one your age.
You were two in my place. The Pharaoh's dogs seek to wipe us out and control everything. They do not understand. Life must flow freely or else everything rots. They wanted my treasure, so I fought back. Besides, I had to protect Hitanu. If they had found him, they would have killed him. I have been so worried.
Your friend is safe. He's back at the camp with the others, where you should be as well.
I know. Be more careful, Stella. Stay out of trouble, Stella. One day, though. One day, I'll be just like you. I will liberate the desert so we can all be free.
On that day, come find me, young warrior. It will be an honor to fight by your side.
Don't forget to get Alexander's shield back from Medon. Stomp him good.
As you wish, young warrior. Whoa. 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 Ah.
Take your places.
Whoa. Yeah. Are you looking? And with bodyguards. No doubt. Medon. Whoa.
Who's shooting?
I am your first judgment, Medon. Prepare to die. Damn you! Flame! Oh, shit! Good riddance. This should offer some measure of respite to the rebels. Whoa.
Out of my way!
Yeah.
Nothing gets past.
Whoa.
I'll have your guns out!
Yeah.
Pull
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Nothing gets past! Hey! Trouble here! Hey! Going to kill you! Slaughter every last one of these dogs! Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you? You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek.
Oh.
Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brother was rescued, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Hey! Dumb ox, what are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? We are a wall!
The time has come!
My eagle is lost, it's mine! Got a clean target! Got a clean target! Follow me! Stay close.
Aher Haru?
Now you are not a pretty sight.
Do not let anything through. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups.
Taratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Taratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Σφάλμα δε αυτής πάλι, τι χειρεμ τον μεν, τι μνης κατέχει μη.
Αυτής πάλι πεπραγμένα φαύλατε και διεφθαρμένα. Πάυσε τούτο χρήμα. Αν δυνάμεις πατάξιν αυτούς, οψωρία. Ω, της εντροπίας δε και της ανεσχυντίας.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του γαριού.
Come, let's lighten your purse. God's guide you, Voyager.
Παραγίγνεστε τάκα. Greetings, greetings.
Daniel δυσβάστα.
Όποτε ώρα διάφορα.
This place is heavy. Scribe himself. Drunk and dead. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
sir.
Heresy is a shit. Huh?
Who are you?
Whoa.
Theodoros! The Ratos has left the tunnel. He's gone.
The scribe is the key to learning Deratos' schedule. Go to Karanis and bring him to us. That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiodet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Deratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't.
Where is Derat?
Hey,
talk!
You can find the other rebels just west of Soknopayo. Meet the others and wait for my arrival. Your work here is done. We will get the information we need.
Old-style chopesh.
Are you Theodorus' men?
Yes. And who are you?
He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum. The best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. Taratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but Taratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region.
Taratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme! The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodorus! Taratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the car!
Should not be seen in this area.
He's in range! Take your pants, dog!
You see something?
The end.
Get him, Theodorus!
Let us overpopulate the duel!
No one leaves here alive!
Do not clean your blades until all are dead!
Any trace?
Not a thing! now, huh? May the field of reeds elude you always.
Glory to Theodorus! Stratos has fallen. Finally, my father's cause is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.